Hello, it is me, Anime. We Anime, and I am here to bring to you another part of What If Deku? What? Not, well, oh my God! What if Naruto was a Senju? Hi. Um. I mean, that's my bad. I'm sorry if I got quiet. During this episode, I'm just staring at my phone. It's cracked, and I had no clue this happened. Like at all. No clue. Well, that sucks. I got more like screen covers, but anyways, today we're going over, I believe, the tuning exams. Yeah, because last part, yeah, wave mission was last part. Yeah, tuning exams today. I'm sorry if this is a little shorter than my earlier parts. I just don't have a lot of time, uh, on my hands at the very moment. I'm very sorry. Uh, just thought I'd get the quick video out. Uh, so yeah, let's get into it. Last time, Wave Arc, we all know what happens. Uh, we all do, right? We all know what happens, uh, in the Wave Mission arc. So a couple weeks has been going by. Naruto has been training a lot by himself, mostly because he could care less about his team. I mean, he cares, but not very much. He does, but he doesn't. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Anyways, where it's the time of the tuning exams, 2 weeks ago, uh, like a day or two ago, a day. Well, Kakashi would introduce the concept of the tuning exams to the team, right? Which they would accept to do it, right? So they train together. I'm so sorry I can't speak. They would train with each other a lot during this time, but Naruto wouldn't. He wouldn't train with them because he knows those two like Minma better than him. He just knows it. I mean, it's just in his nature to think everybody likes his brother, half brother, better than him. Right? It's just in his nature. It's in everybody's nature if you have a sibling. Right? Anyways, continuing on, they would keep on going within, well, it would be the first test of the tuning exams. And since they went to the school like a month or two ago, a couple months ago, yeah, they know that's not the real testing room. And so they are idiots. And they would all walk past it until Minima tells them, hey, that's not the real testing room. It's up here. Everyone turns to him in the team and says he's an idiot, which he is. He's canon Naruto. Um, he has some nine tails, whatever. I explained this in the first part. I explained this in the first part. Okay? Right. Sorry. Still staring at my screen being incorrect. That sucks so much. Anyways, I'm also sorry about the echo. I know that's very visible in, or not visible, hearable in the video. Uh, I'm trying to fix that slowly. I'm very sorry. I'm just taking my time because I don't really think it's a problem. I mean, given it is a problem, but like not enough to cry about it. But anyways, sorry. I'm going off on a rant, and I said this was going to be a shorter video. Yeah, right. Anyways, first test, Sasuke would fight Rock Lee. They would be stopped by Might Guy. Then they would go meet Kakashi. Blah blah blah. Kakashi would tell him good luck. They get in there. Minma's very loud, so he gets a death stare from every single getting in there, right? And then the rest of the Konoha 11, 12, yeah, Konoha 12 would rock up to him and say, "Yo, what up, man? Yo, how you doing? How you doing?" You know what I'm talking about, right? That's how they would talk. They wouldn't talk like that. They would just run up to each other, say hi. Naruto would walk off away from them so that he didn't have to deal with it or get stared at. Personally, he could care less. He just doesn't want to be stared at. And then Kabuto would go over and do his thing. And Kiba would ask about Naruto, which it would say all the missions he's gone, right? One A rank. It turned to B rank when the Demon's Brothers showed up, and then it turned to A when Zabuza showed up. And Naruto would be listening in to this reading of cards by him, about him, right? And Naruto would keep a mental note of that. And also, even though he doesn't have Kurama, this guy smells weird. He would enhance his nose with chakra, and he could just tell this guy smells weird, like reptilian, like a reptile. Surprisingly, it smells very close to spray paint, I believe. I don't know. That's maybe that could be fake snake to be blatantly honest. That it's not that day. Nothing at all. Anyways, they would the Ibiki, I think that's his name. Ibiki, I think that's his name. Would Chushing in blah blah blah. They would. I'm just gonna time skip until the that test is over because I'm not going over it. Okay, so it's over. Uh, Naruto, when they would turn it, like when he got done, right, and waited until the 10th question, right, and he would write that Kabuto character is sus. He's a sussy baka. No, he wouldn't say that. He would say suspicious, right? And when I enhanced my nose smelling thing, my nostrils with chakra, and he would explain everything about it, all the card deal and everything else, right? Which then Onko would bust through the window and say, "You better meet me at the forest." So that's and I visited them. Yep, she would say she would say in canon, and they would all get there and blah blah blah. Naruto get a cut on his cheek. Do you know what Onko does? Onko would do what Onko does. right? We all know what happens. I'm not gonna have to, I don't want to explain it. We all know what happens. Okay? We all know what happens. I want to make that clear. Do we all know what happens? Yes. Are we gonna talk about it? No, because we all know what happens. Okay? Now, forced to the death. They get in there, they get their scroll. They get their scroll, then get in there, blah, blah, blah. Right? And, well, they would be running for about an hour within the forest, right? They'd be running through it, just going and going, until a wind ninjutsu would come flying through the air, hitting Naruto away, just across the street, down to the floor. Okay, so everything with, like, as in canon, would happen to Minma, Sasuke, and Sakura, right? Until, well, after Orochimaru would reveal themselves as Orochimaru, we all know. And then Naruto would show back up. So everything until Orochimaru would reveal themselves would be canon. They're just same thing. While Naruto was doing that, he would be dealing with people. I mean, he just took out the rest of the grass shinobi. Just, you know what I'm talking about. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm talking about? I hope you all know what I'm talking about. I'm speaking utterly nonsense. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm so sorry. I can't talk. I don't know what's wrong. Like at all. I don't know. Couldn't tell you because I don't know. Anyways, anyways, let's just continue before I embarrass myself anymore. All right. So Naruto would show back up with a jutsu of his own, Cloud release, Cloud Dragon Bullet. He would like create a cloud with no. He would just shoot it, just bang, pop, pow pow, like that new comic. Well, not new. It's new-ish. The Connor Quest song, Jinx, Pow Pow. It's a very good song. I recommend you check it out. Anyways, he would fire the Cloud Dragon Bullet at now revealed Orochimaru, and he would step in, right? He would step in, firing off the Cloud Dragon Bullet right at him, just multiple, until he would land on the branch in front of Orochimaru, well, on the same branch, right, where they all are. And Naruto would say, it's not very nice to not invite somebody. And Orochimaru would say, you know, I really wanted to talk with you privately, but I guess you had to mess with my meeting. Well, with that one. And you'd point at Sasuke, even though the Uchihas are still there, still alive. But anyways, Naruto would start off just strong. He would just start cutting. He would cut off Orochimaru with a jutsu. He would say, "Cloud release, Nimbus," and clouds would be everywhere. Hit and miss jutsu. It's basically like that, right? And you could hear Naruto say, "Cloud release, cloud wall," which would start walling off sections Orochimaru could not go. Still, Naruto knows this is a Sannin, so he's just gonna try to trap him there until his team can get away. He's only trying to run. He's not trying to fight. He's trying to give enough time for his team to get out of here, right? And get like Anbu and whoever he can, they can just to rally. Just get them out. Get them out first. We'll get them farther away, right? He'd cloud wall Orochimaru in, which Orochimaru couldn't tell. He's in a wall. I mean, he's in a box, technically, just one face off, like the top, but not really the top, like the one facing Naruto. And Naruto, you could hear Naruto say, Cloud release, cloud cannon, and boom, it would fire off. He would think it would hit Orochimaru, but it really doesn't. It would hit a mud clone, and yeah. And so Naruto would disperse it, just get rid of everything, all the like the Nimbus and the Cloud Walls, and to see nobody's there. Well, until he would hear, well, I mean, Sasuke and Sakura. Well, no, one of them has to be up. Sasuke is up, Minma's down. He would until he would hear Sasuke yell, "Naruto, behind you!" And it would be too late for Naruto to turn, and he got bit. He gets the curse mark. Um, and right as that happens, Naruto would just start to just channel a lot of chakra into the air using a cloud. Now, given he is still developing newer jutsu, so this is a newer one. A slight, well, not really newer, but Naruto, he wouldn't say anything for this, but to tell you all something, this is Cloud Drift. Uh, you could see whites like like his skin. Have you ever seen Sting's uh white drive? That's what it is. That's what he looks like. Okay. And now, given in the future, I probably will be doing a Sting what if about him being in Naruto, but man, but that's what it would look like, but more and in like cloud, like the white portions all over his body would look more cloud-like, like see-through, and Naruto, well, Orochimaru would be impressed by uh, this sudden up in power, which Naruto could not use. So he would just faint, just face first faint, right? And Orochimaru would turn around and he would say, "I'll see you all later. Bye." And he would sunshine out of here. He would body flicker away. He would be gone. And then uh, Sasuke would run up to Naruto, check his like check him out. Like I don't not in that way, but you all know what I'm saying. He'd check him out, like if he's okay. He could see the curse mark appearing, and Sasuke would yell over at Sakura and say, "Sakura, grab Minma, and let's go." And he would pick up Naruto, and they would go. They'd find the spawning cannon, and Naruto wouldn't need to wake up in this fight since Sasuke is still up. Rock Lee would come to save, and then Team Asuma would also come and save them, which they would also check out Naruto in everybody else's, well, everyone else, okay? Right? Which Naruto would wake up during this time, like in the morning of day two, right? He would wake up, everyone would already be awake. Team 7 would be ready to go, which he would wake up, and then I'm gonna time skip until they get there. Naruto would get a seal put on him by Kakashi. Actually, Minato's alive, so Kakashi wouldn't have to do anything. Minmo would recognize the curse mark because he would. So he would be able to get rid of it. I'm putting up quotations, okay? He would semi be able to get rid of it. See, you know Naruto's deal with a god, right? I explained this last part. See, that god, uh, I don't. Oh, I named it. It's Toyu. It's the bottom. It's the final cloud release. Hold on, I'm gonna try to say it. Toyo Kumo no. I butchered that. I guarantee it. But anyways, they made deals. He made a deal with them, her, them, whatever they want to call themselves, right? She would hide it from Minato, right? She would use, so she manipulated it before Minato could fully get rid of it. So that will be like a source of power, of her own power, so that if she were ever to perish, she would be able to come back out of Naruto, out of his curse seal. So I'm very sorry. I don't know what happened. Like how Orochimaru can, right? You know what I'm talking about? How he can come through the curse marks. That's how it would work. And now it's time for the semifinal or the middle match. Yes, the finals will be saved for the next part. Okay, I'm not going to reveal the matchings this episode, but next week we will do it. Okay. So Naruto will still be fighting Kiba, and he's gonna demolish Kiba in one fell swoop. And all he will need is one jutsu, and he would say, "Cloud release, Cloud Dragon," and boom, that Cloud Dragon would take Kiba up in the air and slam him down, and Akamaru would go check on him, and Kiba would be knocked out. This is before the curse mark sealing, okay? So, yeah, just one fell swoop, taking him out. Okay. Now, thank you all for watching. And like, comment, subscribe, share this to your friends if they like anime or what ifs. Uh, Go follow me on all my social medias at WeAnime. Uh, yeah, I hope to see you all next time in the next video, whatever video what you watch of mine next. I hope to see you in it, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.